my bougie people. So we are out in the garden for what feels like the very last time. I am actively pulling some things, and I was like, you know what, let me bring y'all with me. So far this is the stuff I have pulled. Those are the asparagus that I never planted. I might see if I can still try. I don't know if it's too late, but it's probably too late. But that, look, that asparagus had a weed in it, right? That weed became this big thing. But either way, this is what we have so far that we've harvested. And this side became a jungle. So my husband's cutting it down and getting it better. We had what do you call it, a volunteer tomato in there, and he gave us these little grape tomatoes, which I actually, once he gets everything cleared out of there, I gotta go back in there because you see there's still a couple left. Look, because my pine, I mean, those are still doing well. But yeah, that's about it for now. And then I have a ton of stuff that I have to harvest, and then we're gonna pull and harvest all at the same time. This thing has turned into a jungle, and I kind of abandoned it, I won't even lie. But we're back out today. I think I'm gonna take this out too. He didn't go around the front of the house. Ugh. What's crazy is that we're just now getting pumpkins. Look at this. One coming there, one here, and I just saw one there. Watch your own eyes, sir. Watch your eyes. Let's get all of this. There's so much over here. Some is good, some is some has been eaten already. Like I just touched one that just got ate. It's time to gain control of the garden again. Mainly by just getting rid of it. Actually, there's one good one on top. Oh, is that even clean? Well, the whole plant came out. I forgot we had a whole, so we got one with zucchini on that side. I didn't even remember we had that plant there. But we have a whole nother set of things between tomatoes and those bell peppers. I got a bunch of those to get. Like, I see over there, that white. Yeah. And then I think I'm ripping this whole bed out right here because I think this is done. Still the most gorgeous tomato I've ever seen. Got a nice big one over on the side. We have had a couple of cold spurts at this point. Aw, these are done. Time to harvest out, what's it called? Guess it's past time to harvest the corn. Look at the corn. I guess I should have harvested earlier. I didn't know. I don't know when to harvest corn or how to, for that matter. Ew! Let's see. Ew, it's actually corn in there. Look at that. We did it. Oh, we gonna eat that corn. Alright, let's harvest the corn. I assume that's how you harvest. I have no clue how you take it off. Bunch of earwigs and that to eat. I'm gonna leave that corn outside for a day or so. Let's see. My mama said it'd be worms in there, but I guess that's why earwigs. Look, he's actually good. Most of these are actually good. We might shuck them before we go in the house, so let's do that later. Who knew corn got cut? Ew. I guess it needs it to stay up that tall, huh? Maybe I'll leave the corn stalks up. Let them dry out and use them for decoration. 'Cause we could use it for like fall decorations. This got me wanting to try corn again next year too. And hopefully next year. Oh, this didn't get. This did not get. Neither one of these actually. But we can use them for. Maybe I'll leave the small ones on there. We got like 2, 3 big ones. We'll leave the small ones on here. And do I even want to decorate with it? Basically, I'm an example of what not to do. Don't just abandon your garden. Get too busy and just walk away and don't come back. Okay, so things are starting to look a little better. That side's starting to look like it actually people live here. And I mean, when I say it was bad, it was bad. Okay, so we have a couple of, like I said, we had a cold spell. It got like down to 42 degrees. Killed off a lot of stuff, and that's pretty much when I was just like, I'll be out there soon. Like I was kind of going and checking on it, but then once that happened, I was like, yeah, I know that's all big. So I just didn't come back out. Because I mean, everything was looking pitiful and sad, and it was just looking like, help me, take me out. So I said to myself, I was like, okay. I'm going to pull it. And I never got back out here. I got busy. And just kind of like went about my business. Oddly enough, I also got some carrots growing, so something's happening. Ooh, there's more. I see a couple cucumbers. We're supposed to get to like, I think it said 35 tonight, 45, something like that. So I knew it was time to just come on back out and let them go to rest. Especially my warm, loving creatures like these tomatoes. I mean, these cucumbers. Cucumbers. Two more. Let's see what else we have. A ton of aromas. Now the aromas surprised me because this little plant looked like it was dying a long time ago. I know. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna let them grow and let it keep going. Ooh! Hate when you touch a rotten one. It just feels so weird. I got rotten ones, a lot of them. I went and got my mic, so I hope that's a little bit better. Did I leave my, and then left my gloves? Hold on, we gotta go get the gloves. Because the way that this stuff is going, we should have done a night called Wine in the Garden, where we just harvest, drink a little wine, and chit chat. And yap! Because that's all this is, the yap fest. Ew, one must have died right there. It's been so wet. We have that, like, what do you call it? Dog vomit? It's pretty nasty. All right, so here's the thing. Over here, that bed right there, We're gonna have some troubles because that bed, I don't even know how to get it. Girl, it's so full of stuff. And yet I honestly have no clue how we're gonna get it out. I mean, it's bad over there. Like, oh, look at my poor tomatoes. Y'all did well this year. Look at them, so big too. They did so well this year. We have a ton that's in the freezer, and tomorrow we're going to start canning. So if you guys want to see canning, let me know that in the comments. And then I will post a video of me canning my tomatoes. I guess I could put them in my pouch. Yeah. We have so many tomatoes. It's not even funny. This is wonderful. And Roma's at that, so we could possibly make a tomato paste. And I've never made a paste. I'm off for the next few days, so the good part, we're finally starting to slow down, because you know I was hollering about how busy I've been, but we're finally slowing down, and it feels good to finally slow down. I hate to tell you, but I needed it. I'm slowing down. Well, not really. I wanted to say I was slowing down on TikTok, but not really. Cucumbers. But whew, this thing is heavy. Look at this. This thing is heavy already. Probably gonna sound bad, but it kind of fuels my soul when things turn out well. Like this, I would consider it turning out well. It started off so slow and so bad, and I just knew we was gonna have a bad year. But so far, we've had a really, really good year. Like, I'm so surprised. Y'all, I'm so happy that he cleaned over here. I swear I was worried that I was gonna get like bit by a snake or something. Now, my neighbor said they've never seen one out here, but we know that we saw a snake skin inside the garage when we moved in. Mind you, the house was abandoned. So, I don't know if it was their snake, somebody else's snake, random snake. I don't even know how long the snake skin was there. Like, the house had been empty for an entire year before we bought it. And that's why we call it my bougie farmhouse, because we're going to get room, we're going room by room and turn it into what we are calling my bougie farmhouse. See? There's purposes behind this. Oh, is that kohlrabi? I don't know if it's something I can eat, but I think we actually grew a girl. Let me tell, look, y'all. Let me tell you. Let me stop calling you a girl, because you might be a male who enjoys my channel. But if you're a male that enjoys my channel, it's no offense, okay? Let me tell you about over here. This one. Let me tell you. Is this kohlrabi? I've never had it, but I decided to try it on a whim because I was watching Asia on Yellow Door Homestead, I think it is, something like that. And she loves kohlrabi. And so whenever I see somebody love something like that, it makes me want to try it. Well, we first had them growing in the greenhouse. They didn't do well. Then you know how it got real cold, so we was going to plant it out. Then it got real hot, and then it got cold again. So when it got cold again, I just put this stuff out, and I just said it is going to be what it is. And some stuff took. So these took, and they were getting big and leafy and stuff. And so I put it was about to be 80 degrees. So I put a whole shade cover over it. And then once I put the shade cover over it, I went and checked it last week or 2 weeks ago, and I realized I trapped whatever kind of bugs inside of there. And so the bugs got trapped in there. So I was just like, all right, well, that ain't gonna work. So then I just took off the cover and I just said, oh, well, I'll just come back out here and pull them. Well, I looked back out the window the other day and look at this mess. They completely devoured it. I think it might be aphids, though. No, it's like snails, caterpillars. It's caterpillars. Look at this. And trigger warning if you don't like caterpillars, but they're all over there. It's like a ton of them. See? Ain't that some crap? So I think we still will be good with the kohlrabi, because as you can see, it looks like it bulbed up some heads right here. I'm gonna have to cut this, which means I'm gonna have to touch it, which is gonna scare me. But once we cut it, or maybe I'll treat it tonight with some 7. We're gonna treat it with some 7, and then I'll come back out tomorrow, and then we'll try to pull it then, because you know me and the bugs, girl. Tasha, don't do the bugs. Yeah, I know. A gardener who doesn't like bugs. Yes, it's true. We exist. Some of us just like to grow without the hassle of growing. I know bugs are beneficial, but still don't mean I gotta like them. And by the way, only some are beneficial, not all of them. Should I let these sit out? I don't know if I want to leave them out here. We're going to leave them, because what I'm not going to do is be having them sitting on a counter. We got too many for that. Oh, look at those tomatoes. These are some big boys. These are huge, and they were over there on the ground. I'm shocked they didn't get ate. So this is the one. This is the mystery. It's like it turned into a whole bunch of like the pear tomatoes and the little cherry tomatoes. I don't even know if you want to call them cherry tomatoes, which I didn't expect. I thought they were going to be bigger tomatoes. And as you know, they didn't start growing until later. So once they started growing, child. Come on. Hold up, we're gonna need hands. I keep forgetting I got the pouch. 3 nice ones, not bad, I'll take it. Oh, sorry. Oh, just stepped on another pumpkin in the making. So this right here is my main problem. All the rest, I think we've almost gotten it all, and it's been like an hour. Ooh, I forgot. We got some peppers to harvest today too. I almost forgot about it. Girl, I had to come out here with my tennis shoes, because what I said was what I won't be doing is getting bit up. These big ones are like in clusters. Thank you. I don't know if I'm worried about the cherry ones. I know I probably should grab them. I just kind of don't want to today. That might be a task for tomorrow. I'm grabbing all of the big ones that I see, but the little ones, I'm just like, I don't feel like it. Aw, we had an orange, a yellow pepper that actually grew, and I gotta get y'all off whether I want to or not. I'm pretty much picking off all the good ones. Some of the bad ones I'm picking off, but the majority of the good ones is what I'm picking off. And then tomorrow, I think we're gonna come back out and get all of the... Y'all probably can't even see me. My bad, y'all. Let me go back around the other way so you can talk. Oh, I'm losing fruit. Hold up. Let me go empty this in the basket. Girl, I never even filled up that bed. Let me tell you, we got 15 bags of dirt, and it wasn't enough for them. We still had so much more. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to all of this tonight. But I wanted to come back because also and let you know. So we're gonna be starting my fall DIY series starting Sunday. And every Sunday you will get fall DIYs. Well, not fall, you'll just get DIYs. Like the first one we're starting with, we're gonna be redoing my parents' half bathroom. And then in a month after that, we will be turning my office into a closet. These are all videos that are already in the works. I got my editor working on it because for some reason, I hope you can see me. So for some reason, I really suck at editing DIY videos. They're much longer, they're much more in depth. So I got an editor doing those for me and we're just working on getting it all together. And yes, I know a small channel like me, not even monetized, has got an editor. But I felt like I really want to do YouTube and with you guys. And so I figured if I'm going to do that, what's the best way to do it? And at this point, instead of me just keep missing uploads, instead of me continue to missing uploads, it might be better if I just hire it out. We'll call it an act of faith. You know, we have faith that the channel will grow and become monetized. They regrew. Y'all, we had some chives that was bad, not bad, but they died. And look, they done regrew themselves. I don't know if you can see it past the tomato that want to live, but these are chives. Sweet. And then we will be harvesting all of these tonight. We're gonna have a lot more to come too. Look at these, still crazy. As far as over here, a lot of this is like eaten and dead. So I'm not quite worried about those just yet. I think we'll come back out and just pull this whole bush either tomorrow or the day after. Someday before I go back to work. Oh, this is a good one. Yay. But like I said, I don't really, I hate touching the rotten ones. So we're going to leave the rotten ones out here for another day. Oh, it's an eggplant. And we have an eggplant. This is like our third one today. It's either our second or third one. But either way, look at this. This thing is overflowing. This basket's overflowing. And then it says a severe thunderstorm supposed to be coming. But it's not here yet. I think I might go get another thing for these. But yeah, this is a ton. Way too many for one person to grab. At least today. Got some weeds in it, but the blueberry bushes are still doing well, which is good. Even through all of that. This is just the biggest shocker of all to me is this is my Gertrude, what's that called? Gertrude something. And she started throwing up shoots. She's going to be bigger than I expected. I kind of wish I had pushed her back some because this shoot is like this tall. It's almost as tall as me. Like, look at this. I mean, yes, I wanted a rose hedge, but I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. And the one that's slow growing is this one, and she's supposed to be a climber. She's the one that's supposed to trail up and around here. But instead, look at her. Whatever. See why I just let things flow? What else was I coming up here for? Oh, I was coming to show y'all this. I was going to get a bucket. That's what it was. This one's overflowing with everything too. And then over here, see that? We're growing a sunflower. It's my first ever sunflower. So cute. I grew that. Am I the only one to be like amazed when you grow something and you just be like, I grew that from seed? Like that just happened. Okay, so we got a little container and now we're going to go and we're going to get all of those peppers out. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a ton of peppers. And then tomorrow I'll come back and work on this thing. This is going to be more than a one-day job. But I'm going to do the peppers with you guys, and then I think we'll roll out, and you probably will see this video. I hear something and I don't know what I hear. When we don't have a fence, so that's why you keep seeing me look like that. Like, hold up. What is that? Get close to dark and things start losing their minds. And we just had a bear sighting like 2 weeks ago, like right up the street from here. So a little bit on high alert, especially when I hear things in the trees. I can't believe we have so many. It's pretty cool. And to think, I was so in the dumps earlier this year that I just didn't think I was gonna get anything, and here I am with an overabundance of stuff. Even the Italians, they did really good this year. I want to make hot sauce, so we still might be doing that. Although I will say I am learning my limitations. I'm learning that I'm a little too busy to be a homesteader like that, like doing everything from scratch and stuff. I find it fun, and if I was a stay-at-home mom or wife, I could, but for me working shift work, girl, no. Way too busy. All right, I think that's all we're harvesting for tonight. So I just want to thank you all for coming along with me. If you are new here, if you're new here and you like what you see, stick around, hit the subscribe button and come on back. And then if you're not new here and you're back around for another day, thank you for coming back. And I hope you guys really will enjoy the DIY series that's coming up. We will definitely be having more garden videos. Those will probably be on Wednesdays, and DIYs will definitely be on Sundays. I'm just going to pre-schedule them so I know for a fact they're coming. That was a big blue jay. All right. Until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.